Hello, hello. How you guys doing tonight? Oh, I forgot to mute myself there. But yes, how you guys doing? It's a chill one for me tonight. Just finished work. Well, I guess I don't know if this technically counts as work. I'm seeing it more as just chilling with the boys, right? Chilling with the boys and girls. So yeah, just to tell you the plans for today. So, first part of the stream is going to be sponsored. We are going to be playing SINoALICE. And we're going to be doing that for about an hour. I'm pretty excited for the SINoALICE stream this time because they are doing a TenSURA collaboration, which is that time I got reincarnated by a slime. And you know me, Isekai Trash Man. I love my Isekai, love my slime, especially those of you who are watching Season 2 right now. I think Season 2 is doing a pretty good job. Not gotten to the real shit yet that I think is going to happen in Season 2. But I definitely enjoy slime. It's definitely one of my favorite Isekai. At least it's not Fate Go. Well, funny you ask. Fate is probably the, right now, Fate is the only gacha game I'm actively playing. I've kind of realized the formula. I only have time to play one at a time, and what happens is that just cycles around depending on what I feel like playing. So yeah, let's just jump right into it, right? Oops. Now it's been a while since I've played SINoALICE. So let's just start this up and see. Let me move the chat so it's a bit better. There we go. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? Where are you watching from? Hey Gigguk, you ready for gacha with HoloLive? Hell no. I am not ready for gacha with HoloLive. Oh. Like, when HoloLive releases a gacha game, like when there is a gacha game with VTubers in them, it's over. That's the end. That's the end days. Okay, so that's all good. Thank you very much for the sub, Robert Samar. Yeah, a lot of people from Asia, not surprised. I think everyone in the US is still asleep, right? All right, let's see what we got. We've got a lot of summons. We're definitely going to be summoning today. Thank you for the sub, Tisk. Is there a special event going on, or is it just the summons? Let me check. Yeah, it should be a crossover event, right? No, this is all summons right now. Alright, I'm a bit tired, so like I'm having a little sip of coffee. Wait. Like, what time is it that it's too late to start drinking coffee? Just a little bit. You ever tried the One Piece gacha games? I have not. I haven't tried... Funnily enough, I haven't tried any of the shonen gacha games. Because I'm a degenerate and I like collecting my waifus. And come on, guys. Come on. You don't watch shonen. I don't watch shonen. And I don't play shonen... No, I don't watch shonen for the waifus. So therefore, I don't really play any of the shonen gacha games either. Like, I know a lot of people play the Dragon Ball gacha game. That's pretty popular. Oh, here we go, the event. Is there okay? I didn't actually look into this. Is there a slime event with an actual is there a story event, or is it literally just the gacha? You know what? Let's just start off let's just start off by rolling. Who do we want to roll for? Let's roll for Millen. Alright, let's just shit, I'm already out of crystals. Oh no. I swear I had some left, damn it. No. Oh, I'm not ready to whale it. I'm not ready to whale it. No. You know what? Let's play a bit of the story first, and then I'll consider it. Let me warm up first. Let me warm up. Who do we have? You know, I'm gonna try a different character this time. I've gone through a lot with Snow White. Let's try Red Riding Hood. I always wanted to try Red Riding Hood. Ohio bankruptcy. Yep, pretty much. Thank you very much for the $1 donation. Is the volume okay, by the way, guys? I know it's been a while since I streamed. It's actually been about a month since I streamed. February has been a busy month for me, so I haven't had time to stream at all. Guess that's $1 into the gacha. Yeah, pretty much. Please play Fate Go. After this, I'm probably just gonna chill and chat after this. Reason is I haven't set up Fate Go on my PC yet, so it'll be a bit hard to stream because I've only got it on my phone. Shit. No, it's been so fucking long. How do you set up Fate Go on the PC? I mean, I think you just. I'm not sure actually. I've never actually played Fate Go on the PC, but I know people have set up on the PC. But I know you can only set it up on one device at a time. Gigguk, have I played Near Reincarnation? No, I haven't, unfortunately. Sweet sister surprise, your bank account has been rinsed. Genshin Impact? I'm actually taking a break from Genshin right now. Ooh, okay. So what happened is I kind of reached the end game in Genshin, and it got to the point. The problem with Genshin Endgame is that the end game for Genshin, you really, really feel the end game in Genshin. And here's my view on gacha games, and here's why I only play one at a time, right? So you get far, you get to the end game in any gacha game, and then what is there to do in gacha games? You basically finish the story, you do most of the challenges, not all of the challenges, but most of the challenges, and then you grind. And what are you grinding for? Well, you're grinding, waiting for more content, right? And so while grinding, while waiting for more content, you're basically over leveling your character. So when that new content comes, you clear it in about 2 fucking days, a day or 2. It might take you less than a day to clear this content because you're so fucking over leveled at that point that you just steamroll it. And so what I realized was by actively grinding every day, waiting for new content, I was making the new content. Yeah, Gacha Hell is SINoALICE. I was making the new content less fun for me. And so instead of just continuing grinding, I'm just waiting. I've taken a break from Genshin. I'm going to wait for enough new content to come out where I can just go back and just play it a bunch and just constantly have new content to play. I'd say wait for 1.5 in Genshin. Yep, pretty much. Because shit, well, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say, but it had to do with Genshin. Oh, I had a point I was trying to make. What was I talking about again? What the fuck? What the fuck was I talking about? Shit, I was talking about. Oh yeah, the way I feel that you should view gacha games is the way people view early release access, right? Or early access games. Because if you view gacha games as early access games, you realize when you finish all the content in early access games, there's nothing else to do. So what do? You stop playing, you wait for there to be an update, and then you return to it. But with gacha games is basically that exact formula, except that you have some grinding to do. And there might not be an end goal to grinding. You might want to clear some of the hard challenge modes, but really those hard challenge modes are basically just a time and money sink. That's not where the fun content is. And I feel like that's where a lot of gacha games get a bad rep. Because people get bored, rightly so, of just grinding for nothing. And if you want to clear all the challenges, you can't just clear all the challenge modes by just grinding. You have to spend money as well. Whereas if you view gacha as here's a limited amount of content that's fun and you can play through, and once you play through that content, you wait for more content to be made. And I feel like that's the healthy way to think about gacha games. Trash taste OnlyFans when? Pretty soon if you guys are gonna keep signing us up to it. Literally Fate Go. Yeah, that's why right now I'm having a great time with Fate Go. Just because I just get to play through the story and just not have to worry too much about like grinding too much, because I've grinded a hell of a lot and that's why I took a break from Fate Go. And so now I'm just playing through the story and having fun. Garn, thanks for your content. Thanks for watching, man. You play JP or NA? Right now I am playing NA. Enjoy the story. Why is he so sexy? Oh, thank you very much. How about Arknights? Yeah, similarly to every other gacha game, cleared the story modes in Arknights and then kind of just got bored and moved on to Genshin. Basically, the week I quit Arknights, Genshin got released and it was just like, oh no. I thought I was out and then you just pull me back in. Do you play the event? Lemaire, the event's hella hard. Yeah, I haven't played this event yet on Fate, just because I've not finished the last Singularity yet. Nice thighs behind you. Thank you very much. Wanna have a better look? There you go. There you go. But you know what? I like. Also, there's also a second thing. There's also a second reason why I haven't been playing as many gacha games as before. Thank you very much for the sub, Kovu4. But yeah, the reason for that is because anime this season's been actually pretty fucking lit. And I'm actually been watching way more anime this season. So because I've been watching way more anime this season, I've just had less time to do other stuff. Damn. He just fucking one-shot that boss. What are your thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen so far? Okay, first, before I start talking about anime, we are not going to be talking about Attack on Titan. I'm not risking that shit. Please don't talk about Attack on Titan in chat. I'm not risking having possible spoilers come up. Thank you very much for the sub, Papa Ninja. But yes, what was I gonna say? Yes, Jujutsu Kaisen. So right now, Jujutsu Kaisen's fucking great. I'm watching that. That show is getting better and better every episode. Yeah, sorry about that. But I'm not completely caught up. I'm like 3 episodes behind on Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, it's just doing everything right. I mean, I had my qualms with Jujutsu Kaisen winning Anime of the Year. I don't know if you saw the Trash Taste live stream, but I wasn't thrilled at it winning Anime of the Year last year, just because I thought that it was way too early and there were better candidates for Anime of the Year. But having said that, it just keeps getting better and better and better. And like so far of this new generation, it's the one that feels the most like what Bleach was. Like remember back in the old days, and we had the big 3. It was like Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. And, you know, there was a time when everyone super respected Bleach. And rightly so. It was a great show when it started off as a great shonen. You can have your opinions on what happened later on. But to me, Jujutsu Kaisen gives me the same... It radiates the same energy as early Bleach. And it's like Bleach, but like refined. It's a cleaner version of Bleach. It's the big 3 Gen 2, man.
I thought you didn't like streaming. Got any favorite manga from 2021 since last year's anime was a bust? I am an old school anime fan but new to manga.
Oh, you want some of my favorite manga? That's a tough one, because most of my favorite manga are actually have an anime adaptation. So most of my favorite manga, stuff like Gantz. Gantz is a great manga. What else? My favorite manga of all time, putting me on the spots here. I'll have to think. It's probably definitely read 20th Century Boys. I'm trying to think manga. Anime adaptations. But my favorite manga of all time is probably 20th Century Boys. And then if you like your seinen, then you got the big 4 seinen. You got Berserk, Vinland Saga, Vagabond, and Kingdom. I remembered them this time. Onizuka is probably my favorite all-time manga. I've completely forgot about Onizuka, but yes, GTO is definitely up there as one of my favorite mangas of all time. No FMA. Gigguk's favorite manga is Rent a Girlfriend. Honestly, I fucking love Rent a Girlfriend. I'm not gonna lie. Rent a Girlfriend fucking slaps. Is Kingdom... Oh, Chainsaw Man. I haven't read Chainsaw Man yet. But there is a reason for that, and that's because I know, like, I try not to read Shonen Jump mangas, because the reason I don't read Shonen Jump manga is that I know eventually is going to get an anime adaptation. Like, I know it's going to get an anime adaptation, so there's never any doubt in my mind that it's going to get an anime. If it's good enough, if it gets popular enough, which, if it's Shonen Jump, like 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, if there's a hot Shonen Jump manga, it'll get an anime. And so, if there's a show or if there's a manga that I know is going to get an anime, I would prefer it if my first experience of that story was through an anime. Now, there's a chance that the anime could suck. And if so, then I will go ahead and read the manga. Like, for example, I waited all this time for The Promised Neverland to get an anime adaptation. Love season 1, watch season 1. Season 2 is airing right now. And from what I can tell, season 2 has been a fucking dumpster fire. and this is me not knowing anything about what happens in Promised Neverland season 2. So what did I do after hearing that of the dumpster fire that's going on? I went off and brought the Promised Neverland manga. So I'm going to be reading that instead of watching season 2. But basically what I'm trying to say is it works two ways. Because one, I love binging stuff, and manga especially. Manga to me is the binge medium. I can't read less than 1 volume of manga per time I read something. Most of the time, it's like I read at least 3 volumes. And so by waiting for it to get an anime adaptation to build up hype, I'm waiting for more chapters to get released. But also, if the anime is good, like for example, I'm so glad that something like Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen is getting the S tier treatment that it fucking deserves. Because Demon Slayer especially, because I did a video on that, and I've read some of the fights that Ufotable animated, and it's not a bad manga. It's a good manga at all. But Ufotable just elevated it to the next level. And so, for that reason, I always wait until a manga, like if it's like I said, if it's a Shonen Jump manga, I always wait until it'll get an anime adaptation. If it's like a manga that hasn't been adapted for years, that's pretty famous and doesn't look like it's getting an anime adaptation, I will probably, what was I going to say? I will probably just read it. And that's why I don't read as much manga as I do watch anime. Have you watched Horimiya? Yeah, hell yeah, man. What's your opinion on Vinland Saga manga versus anime? It's good. I mean, I would say that with Vinland Saga, it's one of those adaptations where the anime did the manga justice, but it didn't go above and beyond. The manga is still amazing. So with Vinland Saga, I would say you can choose to experience it in either medium, and you'll have an amazing time because it's an amazing story. Yeah, let's start this new story. Horimiya's manga is going far too long. The manga should have ended 70 chapters, or chapters are just basically illa. I haven't read the Horimiya manga. I'm watching the anime. I really love the anime. It's wholesome as fuck. It's just, what can you say? Like, it's refreshing to see a romance anime where the characters confess after 4 episodes. And it was such a cool confession as well. Like, it was such a casual confession. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I thought Horimiya was a pretty old manga though, so I thought they would have. It should have ended by now, right? Thank you very much for the $1 donation, Regal the Real. Gigguk, would you recommend reading Siren? Hell yes. I completely forgot about Siren altogether. But I definitely recommend reading Siren. Siren, you should read it now because it's not gonna get an anime adaptation. It's finished. Like it's one of those Shonen Jump series that unfortunately didn't do too well, but it is actually one of my favorite Shonen Jump manga. It's very original compared to other Shonen Jumps. Was that the way you confessed to Sydney? Unfortunately not. I wish I could be that cool about it. Like the only thing that I feel bad about Siren is that it got shafted way too early. And the reason for that is because not enough people were watching it or reading it. Okay, hold on a second. Gotta add something quickly to the stream. Oh shit! No. Okay. Wait, this is frozen. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're gonna freeze on me now. Oh shit! Guys, I'm going through some technical issues here. My currently my broadcaster is frozen, and nope. Oh god, no! If I end task it, will I go offline? If I end task it, will it go offline? Okay, I don't know how to fix this. Right. Let me try and task it. Let's see what happens.